Yep. What going on? It's your favorite dynamic podcast duo, Jah and
Neci.
we're there for the first annual pre-Thanksgiving episode.
Okay, first
We
annual. Okay.
exactly. I see everybody doing first annual. I said, we've been around for a while. We ain't going nowhere. Might as well make it annual, right?
Facts.
So, if you've seen the post, basically we got a special announcement. But first, we wanna stay in the vibe of the season, right? So we're gonna keep it very vi, very thankful, very gracious, very gratitudinal, right? And we're gonna get into that. This was the beautiful Crujan gal Nisi's idea. So y'all want to thank her. We appreciate this because we were thinking of something, maybe a recap or something, but I think that we should keep it thankful because this has been a rough year. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what will happen next year. So we want to end the year off right, and we do have a lot to be thankful for. We'll get into that and more after these messages. Yeah, yeah. All right. So you know what the season is. We in that prime season, and it won't even be Thanksgiving unless we did this.
Look, look. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it. Look. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, beans, greens, beans, 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 greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys. You name it. You name it. You name it. You name it.
Yo, shout out Sway the remix God for that there because Lord knows we did not have a Thanksgiving anthem, but when he dropped that one there, I gonna play that maybe 16 more times before this live done.
Man.
It don't get up better than that. And we had to drop some seasoning sauce on it.
Only we could do that. It's a culture.
Exactly. Exactly. And I wanted to find the original from Swede, but them colonizers, they be it's fine. I'll take the second best. It's fine. So Nisi, let's get into it. What made you come up with this Thanksgiving episode?
Well, like you said, it's, been a rough year. It's been a rough year for a lot of people. I think we more feel it. Most people felt some part of it this year than others. Usually you find like one or two, but this year just to me, everybody just kind of feel it this year. And, at the end of it all, some of us, we've progressed, we've made it this far. I'm definitely grateful. I hope everyone else is grateful as well. And I think in the spirit of being thankful and giving, that we should give to our people.
What are some things that you're thankful for?
Mm, I am thankful for still having my life, of course. I'm very grateful
For
to
sure.
be in of good health in terms of my ability to move around and be independent. I am grateful for still having my parents. And that's not something I take lightly. I also am super grateful for still having all my siblings.
True.
And that's something I don't take for granted, as well as my children and still having my children. A lot of people have had a lot of losses, and I must say that I'm just grateful for my ability to still have those things from my family. I'm grateful for being able to take care of myself and have financially and be able to prioritize my mental health because that has been a very important thing for me. Because some of us are just going by. We ain't even getting by. We just going by. So,
Right.
prioritizing has always been important for me. You know that. So I'm grateful I have the ability and opportunities to have those things and be able to do those things. What about you?
Me, I'm grateful for health and strength
Mm-hmm.
above all, right? Because even though my health may not be 100% like I was in my 20s or whatever, it's still a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people that I know, they've had illness. Some people had gotten COVID, they didn't get over it. Some people, they're disabled, they can't walk, they can't move like they used to. And so I'm grateful for that above all other things. Even though my knees be popping as I'm getting older, I'm still thankful that I'm able to walk and run and do majority of the things that I always have used to. I always have been used to because sometimes we take those things for granted, right? And without
Mm-hmm.
the health and the strength, nothing else really matters. Even rich people, I'm sure, like even if you had $1 billion, if you weren't healthy enough to do anything with it, it would not matter. So that first and foremost, I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful, like you said, that I haven't, I still have all my siblings and stuff because there's a lot of people that don't. What I do want to acknowledge is that for those who the holiday season may be rough for, because there are people that have lost loved ones around this time. I am one of them, and the season hasn't exactly been the same, but I'm working to stay in the spirit and to live for them. I think it's important that we remember that. Like sometimes we make it seem like dying for someone is the highest form of love. We gotta remember we need to live for them because they can't anymore. So we need to keep that in mind. I'm grateful for the food, the ability to pay for food, even though inflation high, everything high. You know what I'm saying? Like turkeys ain't cheap. I'm
We're not doing
just
turkey. We're not doing
grateful.
turkeys if you're bottle ruin it for everybody.
What you mean? You gotta do a talkie, man. What do you mean?
Butterball ruined it for everybody. PETA exposed them. We returning the turkeys.
I must have missed that.
Oh, you missed
I
that.
must have missed that. But what did I miss?
They were essaying the
What did I miss?
turkeys.
I'm sorry. Who?
Butterball, the
The
brand
whites?
Butterball.
The whites. Dwights.
Butterball.
they
Eh,
were,
PETA released
what?
some documentation, I guess, of Butterball essaying the turkeys. So I don't know. I ain't big on turkey anyway. I'm just saying.
Well, shit. Well, shit. I hope fry oil, the peanut oil, because of the cook. So,
Purify, right?
what do you
Hmm.
mean? Because I ain't giving a fuck back.
It's
What?
too late.
Oh
It's
man.
too
Oh
late.
man. Well, thanks for telling me now, but fine.
I thought you saw
Um,
that though. Oh my god.
no, I have. Listen, I have not had the opportunity to actually
I
watch the
know.
news and keep up with things like I should. I've been going. Oof. Well, that was a blow. Uh,
I mean, there's
what
other
do you what do
brands.
you
There's
think?
other brands. I just said Butterball
True.
particularly. That's all.
Yeah, I straight up missed that. Hey, good evening, Tiny. What's up? Anybody listening, please go ahead and share the live. We're gonna get into some funny stuff and we need our input and engagement on it. Bear with us for 1 second before we start the jokes. But Nisi, what for me, right? I guess it's about building traditions and being with family and being thankful, remembering, even though we should be thankful every day, we forget because, again, we take things for granted. So, what do you say to people who's like, were you thanking, were you celebrating, and this and that, this the white man thing, this, you know what I'm saying? After what they did to the Native Americans and stuff, what do you say to them?
I mean, I say that make your own traditions. It doesn't, build it upon the neglect or the misintent that was done to our people and build something new. Sometimes we can't change what was done, but we can definitely create a new image of a new tradition of positivity and so forth. I'm not big on the whole pilgrims and Indians situation. I know what happened, and of course, I understand what happened. But for me, I mean, we have the holidays. Use the holiday to build something for your family, or use it wisely to teach your kids about the true history and the true culture of what it means, or create your own history and teach our kids our own history. Because a lot of kids don't even know our history. They barely even know their great grandparents. Like we could use it an opportunity to teach them that, something about us personally and our family and what it means to carry on our family names and things like that. That's definitely something we could repurpose the holiday of if you're not for it. So I definitely understand that 100%, you know. But my only take is like when I hear people say like they don't celebrate like Halloween, which is your right to don't celebrate Halloween because of what it means, but you celebrate Christmas. I'm like, they're both pagan holidays. Jesus didn't celebrate Christmas.
Mm,
So we
that part.
both took some. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying it in a negative to knock anyone. I'm just saying education is the most important. You have to understand why when you're doing something and you're not doing something, what does it also mean for other things? So that's why that's what I mean about educating and creating your own traditions in your family and making sure we're passing those things on to our kids. A lot of family traditions are being lost. A lot of family recipes are being lost. Like great grandma
Facts.
can't cook on the stove like she used to. Somebody else needs to be taking up the mantle of keeping the
Mhm.
recipe alive. And so even if it's making the recipes, keeping them sacred and in the family, like those are things that are important too. So we gotta do all of that. So
I think we need to take any opportunity to gather and get together and use that. Even if you change
yes.
the name. You know what I'm saying? You have the holiday, you don't have to create it, but you can make it your own, I believe.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And like Nisi was saying, Christmas, Halloween, both pagan holidays. Wait until you find out whose birthday was celebrated on December 25th. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Yahweh. But I mean, is it a bad thing for us to take it and make it in the spirit of what it's supposed to be? Is that a bad thing? So I guess you can answer that
No,
amongst yourselves. We don't want you to decide. We just do what works for you, basically. So
absolutely.
yeah, that's why we don't push nothing. But I think the spirit, what is supposed to be behind it, I think it's important that we keep that going.
Yeah. And
Um,
for me, Thanksgiving, I'm focused on the
mhm,
word. It's Thanksgiving. So
exactly.
there's a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot of opportunities for giving back in terms of even to yourself. Some of us need to just really clap for ourselves. Like y'all made it this far. Like
Facts.
that's an
Facts.
accomplishment that some of y'all need to really applaud yourself for because we some of us shouldn't have made it this far, but we have. And that's
True.
an opportunity to give yourself a reason to celebrate yourself. Even if that's the base, all that you do is celebrate yourself, it is still a huge accomplishment. So celebrate yourself. Do something in the name of being grateful. Do something in the name of being thankful. Do something in the name of community, of organizing, of service. That's all those things go together.
And I'm totally, that's a great point because keep in mind that not everyone has the opportunity to get together with their whole family. If you do, be grateful for that. We almost through this year. It's 2024. That's another year that you were alive to do things, to get up, to make a difference. Now, it would be one thing if you're saying it because of what you believe and stuff like that, cool. But what are you doing in instead? If you have the time off, you still take the time off. Because you can't go to a place if it's closed anyway and walk. You know what I'm saying? Even though our places ain't closed, what are you doing with that time? And like Nietzsche said, I mean, just take the time to give back then. That could be your way of celebrating. Not necessarily the holiday if you don't believe in it, but the essence behind it. Now, I have you ever had what? Because I like the idea, especially if you know some people don't have family like that. Some people are
Mhm.
kind of disconnected. You may be the black sheep or whatever, but you have friends. Well, how do you feel about friendsgiving?
I
Have you
absolutely
ever
love
done
it.
it?
I
Have you ever done it?
You talking to me? So we've done. You talking to me?
Uh,
Like
yeah.
we haven't done Friendsgiving like on the actual holiday for Thanksgiving, but we absolutely do it for pre-Christmas. So between after Thanksgiving and Christmas, we do have our Friendsgiving. I would just say I would say not really Friendsgiving. I'll say our Thanksgiving, or Christmas, where
Okay.
we meet and we drink and we eat and we watch movies and we exchange gifts and we do give a little speech about each other and why we're so grateful and we do that every year. So I it's not at Thanksgiving, but because we do respect people's family and having their own traditions
hmm
with their family, but we do something.
I've done. I guess this was before its time. This was before it had a name. I have, when I was a single sailor or whatever, go over by friends'
Mhm.
houses and just eat with them and their family, and it was just cool. One thing black people gonna do, right, is take advantage of a day off. It's like I say, like we gonna get together and we gonna play spades and we gonna drink and play dominoes and this and that and kick it and laugh and make jokes. And that's one of the things, one of the many things I love about us. We gonna take advantage of a day off. We don't care what you using it for. Like I don't even fuck with 4th of July. I gonna be off and I gonna do something though.
I think we take advantage of opportunities where we could cook. Like 4th of July, the grill coming out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The grill coming out 4th of July. Veterans Week, Memorial Weekend, grill coming out. Because it's
Yeah.
still around
True.
summertime. Easter, it's big spread Easter come. Easter Sunday spread is
hmm
massive. Thanksgiving. You see some white folks are trying to go to Black house for Thanksgiving. I'm like, we know where the food at. You know?
You know what a good food is.
We know where the food at.
Speaking of good food,
Good, good.
there. Speaking of good food, right? So we VI people, talk to me VI people in the chat. Help us out, because this was posted and I just catch it. All right, let's get this straight. This is Virgin Island stuffing, not Crucian stuffing, just Virgin Islands. And I did not need to personally know the poster to know that this is a rock pausing post that day. Because any other time we sing cry. But when it's something good and we know it's good, it's always one. One thing about that, though, that were you looking at on your screen, that is Crucian stuffing. When it comes to food, we don't trust St. Thomas. Anything across the water, I don't trust you. Are you liable to put okra, fish sauce, and mayo? Like, no. I dated a girl from Rock and she put okra in everything. She would put it in
Everything?
cereal if you let her.
Everything?
Anyway, everything. Everything.
Okra you
Every
saying?
okra. What's the proper pronunciation? What's the proper way to
I
okra?
mean, okra.
Okra. Okra. Yes.
Okra. I've heard okra my whole life.
Yes.
If it's something else, I don't know, but I've heard that.
And why I need to
In
understand
cereal?
this, she would. I was,
What's
I
stomach
was being extra.
spoiler?
I was being
How you
extra. I was being
manage?
extra. There's a difference between food being edible and it being good. That's one thing we need to put that out there first of all. Like you're saying, Tom's food might be edible. Is it good though? And here's another reason I don't. This right here is really why I don't trust. I don't trust Scott. Morning, everybody. So I had some of the world famous Batty eating cream of wheat this morning for myself because I had to see what the hype about. And honestly, the man right. Everybody who take part in making the cream of wheat need their ass eat for real, for real. Slugs down. You don't have no business making cream of wheat that fucking good.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Sir, I beg your pardon? Hold on, let me get this off the screen. DC. DC, I beg your pardon? Cream of wheat? Talk to me. Like cream of wheat though? What? That's a step above cornflakes. Why do you have to go? What are you eating over there?
I've
Talk to me.
never
What you say?
in my entire life heard cream of wheat described in such an explicit way in my life.
But cream of wheat, and he really was trying, like he really trying to make it seem like, yeah, you gonna understand. What in what world will any form of cream of what could they possibly put in there that would make me want to take that as my next step?
I mean, there's milk and cinnamon and nutmeg and sugar and cream of wheat.
What else? What else? Like none of that is ass eating material.
Bay leaf,
I
what are they putting
that's
in
why
there?
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I can't trust him. Bridget Walters says you put your business out here. Derek
Dude,
is a
that's
disciplined parrot, and Root just let him.
yeah,
What? What are we talking about?
exactly. That Move on.
I know she doesn't answer. What? What going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I must have missed something. All right. So what do you think about that? What could you possibly secret sauce? Tiny says secret sauce. What?
They post something in there that we ain't used to. Cause
I
I
can't
never heard
imagine though.
like my mom about to make some tomorrow for breakfast. Like I'm about to take my time and really go through
Stir
the
it.
flavors of what's happening because I don't understand what he
Like what kind of
experienced.
magic spoon? I want to try it, right? But it's like I gotta go St. Thomas to try it, which even that seems a
Sir,
lot.
sir, if you want to go eat bati, just do it. You don't need a reason. Don't bring the cream of wheat in this because you want to put your tongue down somebody or a hole. Like, don't do the cream of wheat that. You know what I mean? Like, ain't ask for it.
Hey,
It over here minding its business, and you over here trying to justify cream of wheat because you want to put your tongue down somebody bati. Like, just do it if you want to. And nobody judging you. Grocery eating is very popular.
oh my god. Were they just serving the cream of wheat out of ass? Like, come
I,
on, bro.
I
How you
don't
get there?
I,
That's a
I
jump.
don't know. But I'm just giving him the permission that if that's what you're into,
Please.
sir, please, there is someone who is willing to let you do it. I'm sure.
And we
You just have to
and we
find your
don't want
kind.
to we don't kink shame here. You know what I'm saying?
We
Whatever you're into,
not.
you're into.
That's what I'm saying. You
Cause from
don't need
what
to
I
bring the
hear,
cream of wheat now. If you want to eat the cream
yeah.
of wheat half a share and stuff, like, do that aside. Don't bring that to Facebook. Let her talk to her about that. You want to pour it down and then put your mouth there and let it go. Talk to her. Talk to her.
Hey,
But don't bring it on
Patreon will pay
Facebook like
you.
you're looking for community support. Like like this is, don't do that. Don't do that to the cream of wheat. Don't do that.
Facebook is not the place. Patreon or Pornhub may. They'll pay you for it. You know what I'm
We
saying?
had
But
enough
I
recalls this
just
month. Enough recalls the last 2 months. Don't do that. Don't do that to the cream of
and
wheat.
you know cream of wheat is like how we because cream of wheat been solid
Minding its
for
business.
decades.
Minding its business successfully. Minding its business
It's
for
just
decades.
cream of wheat. You know what I'm saying? It's just cream of wheat. You don't see cream of wheat trying nothing. Cream of wheat with Oreos. You don't see cream of wheat with
Nothing.
gold. You know, gold flakes.
Nothing.
Not. It's just cream of wheat. It always
The
has
most
been.
people that do is change the milk. Maybe they want oat milk. Maybe they want
Hmm.
almond milk. Maybe they want
The
skim
condensed.
milk. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, condensed, whatever. Yeah, but the rest of it is the same.
Cream of wheat. They just be like, here, you could do what you want with it, but this is us. You check, and then here he comes.
Cream of wheat, I apologize on our behalf.
Who is our?
I
Who
do.
is
It's
who?
because we're discussing it on this. We're discussing it here. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
I'm apologizing on your behalf. Like you don't deserve this. And the
Cream of
unnecessary
wheat does deserve this.
attention, on expectation that's being brought upon you. Because I don't know what they're mixing in there. Is it heavy cream? That's what it is.
It got me. What are you most looking forward to on your plate for Thanksgiving?
Let me tell you something. I'm so happy you asked
Uh-huh.
me this.
You so excited. Go.
I have the most freaking amazing neighbors. I saw my neighbor spouse like weeks ago, and I said, if wifey making creamy potatoes, just put a little container on the side for me. He said, okay. And I got a phone call today that they coming by me. I got a whole half pan of my own potatoes. And the way I jump up like it was Christmas, and I had my favorite, the gift I wanted all year under the tree. I ain't even plan to eat nothing else tomorrow but some tea and these creamy potatoes with some ham or something. Because the way that thing that just make my childhood come back to me, bless her heart. I love her so much. I
Creamy
appreciate
potatoes.
creamy potatoes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you know how scallop is more a drier version?
Yeah.
It's not, so it's not, to me, it's more creamy textured.
Yeah, I got that from
But
the creamy
but
pot
it's
and creamy potatoes,
listen,
but
it's so good. It's I
creamy
ready to
potato.
bake. I ready to just pop it. I mean, she told me to wait till tomorrow. I'm putting. I ready
Oh
to pop
yeah.
it in the oven now. I try and just like relax. You could do this till tomorrow. You got this.
Let
But
us know
that
in the chat if you ever heard of this creamy potato. And you gonna tell the people who wifey is since you just sneak it in
no,
like everybody's supposed to know.
no, 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 no,
No,
no,
you
no, no,
gonna
no,
tell,
no,
wow.
no, no, no.
Cause
Whoa,
you don't want
whoa.
them to ask for creamy potatoes.
No, that's not happening.
Okay.
But I
All right.
appreciate
I
her
got you.
so much that he delivered my message and she was willing to even send me a whole half a pan for myself. Like I appreciate that
That's dope.
immensely.
That's dope.
Because you didn't
That's love.
I said if she's making it, just as a little sliver on the side, I'll come pick it up. But to
Hmm.
make a whole pan, half pan for me, like she didn't ask me for nothing. She didn't ask me to bring ingredients, not like I was even willing to pay. They were like, no, 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 no. So it's like, like I appreciate that so very. This thing we're talking about, the spirit of giving. You know what I mean? Like I really appreciate. I was not expecting it. I even forgot I asked about it in a way, but I was just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. I'm really excited.
I see, because you don't smile like that for no reason.
No,
You're usually not this excited at all. So
no. I
but
had it
that's what's
before.
up. The
So I
creamy
had it
potatoes.
before at I had it before at so I had it for it was my birthday a few years ago, and she made it for my birthday for me. And when I tell you that thing disappeared before everything else, that pan was done. And
Now I want to try it.
everybody asked me who make it. And I said, me telling a soul. Because people were offering to buy pans from that. It was so good.
Of course. Damn.
But that's not something. Yeah,
I
but
want to
I
try.
appreciate it.
Not
No,
a big potato guy, but now you sold it. You
nah.
sold it.
No. See, if you, I mean, I can't go back and ask for Christmas now. You know what I mean? Like that gonna be too.
Uh-huh.
I gotta do that. Like, yeah.
I'm sure she probably catering somewhere. So that's cool. I
What are you looking forward to
personally,
eating? Mm-hmm.
I know there's people that don't eat pork, but I feel like the ham to be the star of the show. Man. Like the
Absolutely.
glazed ham with the pineapple slices and uh
That's
yeah.
true.
That's my thing. And then you could just eat that there and bake macaroni. That's it. That's it. I'm good with that. But the ham to be the star of the show. Ham or turkey? Which one would you go with?
I'm 100% team ham.
Team ham. Hey, if you're in the
I
chat
don't
right now,
even really
team ham or turkey?
I don't even really eat ham the day of Thanksgiving. I eat ham the next day ham. To feel like somebody went in the fridge after you don't cook it and pack it away
I cook it again.
and do something to it. And then when you warm it back up to make your sandwich or something, it just tastes better. The next
But
day
that's
ham
for all
is
of it though. That's for all of the leftovers for real, for real.
I don't know if it's just our mind, like, but that next day ham, like that ham sandwich in the morning with some eggs and stuff.
hmm Double fried now, double refried. Yes, yeah. Even
Now
the turkey that
you
was,
bite the ham
when
and
you
the
bake
little
a
juice
turkey.
escape your lip right there.
Yeah, yeah. Even the turkey, right? After you've had it, even if you just bake it and it's not as juicy, when you fry that thing the next day, oof, it's different. And add a little bit more seasoning because you could individually add it to the. Yeah, it's different. But I'm definitely team ham for sure. That's the start of the show. I don't care
And
what nobody said.
okay, so team ham, are you team macaroni or team stuffing?
Ooh, that's two different. I team macaroni or stuff. Wait. Them thing ain't in the same, like, they ain't in the same region, man. How you gonna put them as contestants? They ain't in the same weight class, dog.
What do you mean?
They're in the same weight class. You said macaroni
You can't even
or what?
speak.
No,
Or the
them thing ain't.
stuffing.
No, baked macaroni. We talking about, right?
Yeah.
Macaroni for sure, for sure. What type of stuffing? We talking American stuffing, or we talking like?
Fusion stuffing.
I feel like that day is. Listen, the Cruiser stuffing to be so good and so like sweet. That's like a dessert, for real, for real. Like I don't know.
The
That's like a
starch is
little
not a
sugary
dessert.
surprise after. You
Sugary
don't.
sweet.
I don't know. I got wow. That's a hard one. I can't put them two together, man. You could say macaroni or rice and peas or something, but macaroni and stuffing, I don't feel like they go together.
What would go with stuffing then? You
And
stuff it up.
stuffing in a
I can't
class
just
by
stuff it up
itself.
because potato salad goes with coleslaw. And that's my next question. Is either potato salad or coleslaw. That goes
Well,
together.
coleslaw all day, coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Okay. So
That's hands down.
but rice have to be seasoned rice or white rice. That's the two rice have to go together. So you gotta put a macaroni with a stuffing.
Wait, wait,
You
wait.
listen, this is not the minute question. You're in a safe space.
This is hard. This is hard. Yeah, what you say? You saying Turka? Potato salad or coleslaw? Which one you
Mm-hmm.
going with? And we keep in mind, this is a VI show. We talking the VI brand. We ain't talking Karen shit. We ain't talking with apple slices and shit. All right, this ain't KFC coleslaw. Wow, she said potato salad. Yeah, how stuffing is a dessert. I don't know
It's
how to
not.
explain
It's
it.
not tiny. Tiny
Like
don't it's not. It's not.
I'm okay. Okay. They're asking how is stuffing a dessert. Is
Mhm.
stuffing and and macaroni. Them two things in the same weight class. I think for real. Like
Absolutely in the
stuffing,
same way,
you
class.
could put them two things head to head. That's a real Paul versus Tyson type of vibe. You check, I saying it just ain't even. Something is off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will go stuffing all day though. I could honestly I could go without potato salad. Period. I could go without potato salad. The baked macaroni now. Wow. That's difficult.
Yeah.
So that's the I don't know. What do you go with that one?
For me, I would. So for me, for Thanksgiving, I would
Uh-huh.
be team potato salad because hear me out. I love a coleslaw, but I make coleslaw throughout the year more often than I would make potato salad. So when I do have a good potato salad, I appreciate it because I would make coleslaw more than I would make potato salad, like a 6-to-1 ratio. I would make coleslaw more than I would make potato salad. So for me, I would just
All right.
appreciate for Thanksgiving, I would more appreciate the potato salad because I usually always make coleslaw throughout the year.
Okay.
More like you know what I mean? Like for me for that.
Yeah. I gotta respect your decision. Even when it's wrong, I gotta respect it.
I still love my coleslaw though. I just said
Everybody does.
specifically why.
It's cool stuff for sure, for sure. So in all honesty, they both belong on a plate with seasoned rice and coleslaw. I think the competition, right, would be seasoned rice or white rice. Is that the question?
Because
Is
then
that the question?
you have cruise. So you know how we make our season. So people make two rice. They make rice and peas, and they make seasoned
Mm-hmm.
rice. That's two different rice.
Okay. Okay. Explain. What's the difference?
Rice and
The
you have the
peas.
peas on the side. You have the pea sauce on the side.
Uh-huh.
It says rice and peas.
What you said, pea sauce?
Pea sauce. Because we
Okay.
have to explain it for those who might not understand.
Okay.
It's a sauce that you can pour is with beans that you pour over your rice, but you can
Mm-hmm.
still pour it over seasoned rice too. So you know what I mean?
Okay.
So you can make your beans on the
I'm
side.
a yellow rice. I'm a yellow rice guy. I like the
Yellow.
arroz. You know what I'm saying? I like the arroz. Yeah.
You're losing your Crucian card decline. You're losing points tonight.
How? How? Come on. You
Yellow
tripping.
rice.
You tripping. You don't like
You
that,
haven't been
how?
you haven't been home enough. You haven't been home long enough to
I've
you
been
got enough to
home
make
like
some
4
season
times
right.
this year. What are you talking about?
Right.
What are you
I mean
talking about?
you literally, tunnel in a couple times and jump back
And
out.
I went El Sol. You know what I'm saying? El Sol had the yellow rice jump. Yeah, they good, man. Anything but just white rice. I'll be honest with you. Here's
Okay.
another thing. You know why? Like I've grown to like after I get older. It's cranberry sauce. And what people need to understand, this is the only sauce we allow, right? Jellied cranberry sauce by Ocean Spray. I need my cranberries to be in the shape of a cylinder. You check what I say, and then you slice it. That's what I do. Not bring this to
What is
Thanksgiving,
this? This
Martha,
cranberry?
Jill. Don't bring this shit. It's called. I found out today. It's called cranberry relish. Don't don't bring this shit with you. Leave it. Just take the easy route on this one. Bring it in a can and a can opener, and boom, you've helped out. Don't bring this shit. So you don't eat cranberry sauce. Wow. Damn. Okay. As I gotten older, I used to just avoid it totally, but now it especially the bittersweet. I like it now. Now I do. I never used to.
That
Here's another
cranberry ain't
one.
going on. The cranberry ain't going on my ham, so I don't need it.
What? It. I ain't doing this with you. So anyway, coquito or eggnog?
Okay.
Coquito or eggnog?
Coquito.
Okay. What's your favorite flavor?
I only like one. I only like the original flavor. I don't like all the other different flavors. I Not that I don't like them. I'm not like all these different flavors they're making coquito out of. I'm not.
I
I
like
like
pistachio.
a good original coquito. Yeah.
Um, I think people go coquito because really because it got alcohol in it. Like you could get nice off of it, and it tastes good.
But eggnog is something everybody can. I mean, most people don't know about coquito. Did you see how was it Jimmy Fallon, who when he went to Puerto Rico one year and he talked about the best drink he ever had was coquito, and somebody actually gave him a bottle of coquito recently, and the way he
Mm.
jumped up and put a bottle in his jacket and run off. Yeah. He was ready
I
to
can see
he
that.
was ready for a cup with some ice. He was ready to go.
You know what else I have to have? Peanut punch. Peanut punch for the holidays too. I know y'all just drink it regular every once, but for the holidays, I like that. Especially when you spike it, put some Hennessy or something in that thing. I feel
That's
sorry
how I
for
feel
whoever
about
does it.
coleslaw. See?
What about coleslaw? You got to put Henny in it? What do you mean?
No,
What do you-
that we eat it year round. Like when you go order food and you get sides, you mostly would get more. People would more have a side of coleslaw, like when you buy food, and you would have potato salad. That's why I tell you. That's why I choose that way.
Coquito regular or pistachio? I like pistachio. I like
Regular. I don't
pistachio.
like pistachio.
Do you like any other flavor other than the regular?
Let me say this.
Damn.
I have not tried all the flavors. I don't want to make it sound like I've tried all the flavors that I don't like any. But I don't like the pistachio because it's just not for me. But so I always only drink the regular. So if there's somebody who want to recommend a flavor that I have to try, I'll try it and I'll give you all my review about it. But for me, I've
You are a
only ever
coconut
tried
person?
those two. Mm?
You're a coconut tart person. So
Mm-hmm.
coquito, coconut, I guess. Jerica saying white rice with anything saucy, seasoned rice with everything else. So are you just ignoring yellow rice altogether? I just
What
don't
is
fuck with
so
yellow rice,
we
period.
don't acknowledge that.
Apparently. Hmm. Peanut butter punch. Who said that? Ain't that just peanut punch?
Peanut punch. We don't say peanut butter punch. We just say peanut punch.
Yeah, well,
We know what
and then I
yeah.
teasing me.
A peanut butter punch don't sound retarded. I'm not saying Jerica, because you're coming, you're saying it out loud like, yeah, I want a peanut butter punch. We don't
Yeah,
talk,
it don't
we
sound
don't
right.
speak
It don't
like,
sound
we
right.
don't speak like that. Yes, we just have peanut punch.
What else there on the menu in a for a VI Thanksgiving?
So there's lots of other things on the menu. Most people do like dinner rolls or Johnny cakes. To me, that's an easy decision. But
Johnny Cakes.
mhm.
Oh, that just seemed like real big back business. You add in no Johnny Cakes too, and Johnny Cakes the full like Johnny Cakes are very filling. You don't think so?
I
You
think
have it
so.
every
But if
year.
you make the mini Johnny cakes like you would make the dinner rolls and have that on your plate. So
Wait a minute, what? Johnny Cake rolls? I
exactly. You make
never
them
heard
like
of that
dinner
one. I
rolls.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Mm, okay, okay. All right. What's the what's the
The
rule,
desserts.
right, for taking food home?
For me, I don't like to see abundance of food when the night done. Take that shit home. But I would already taken out what I would like to preserve for myself and my family. I want a bunch of food in my fridge. I can, if you ever notice me, when I see like a bunch of food, I ain't hungry. Yeah,
I
by exactly.
I think yeah, if there's a bunch of food, definitely pack plates. Do not eat and then pack a like sit down,
No, no, don't
congregate,
pack a
move
plate and then
around.
share a plate to eat. And then pack the to go plate first and then come take out the plate of food to eat afterwards. Give people a chance to
No,
eat first.
exactly. No plates
Exactly.
packed
No plates
until
until everybody
everyone
eat.
eats.
Yeah. Let everybody get a chance to eat, you know, digest, sit on talk, smack, play game, watch the game on the
Exactly.
TV, wherever it is, and then wait a couple hours and then pack some to go plates. I'm not for feeding people though. That's just me. I feeding people is food. Like you can't keep it.
So let me hear it. Favorite dessert. What desserts is on the menu?
Uh, for me this year, I'm not doing the traditional desserts. I'm doing well, actually, yeah, I'm doing a peach cobbler, but I'm experimenting. I'm gonna do an infused peach cobbler, see how that comes out. And then I'm making just a cake. My son wanted a lemon cake. So I'm gonna make him a lemon cake. So
Henny
Henny
pound cake. I like
pumpkin.
the sound of that.
Man, I just everything got this is what I everything is either starch or alcohol, my son. My goodness. You
I
see when
love
I
me a
don't
pecan
either
pie.
don't be hungry? Jeez, I'm
Yeah,
bad.
cause you got to. I love me a pecan pie. Here's the thing. I love sweet potato or pumpkin. I can't get into the pecan pie. I'm not a fan. Like it'll just be pecans on top and gelatin or whatever the hell like whatever that filling is. I'm not a fan, but if you like it, I love it. So, so tell me,
Neither man.
sweet potato. I'm not even a big dessert person. Tell you the truth. Pecan pie or sweet potato? Tell us in the chat which one you prefer.
I prefer neither.
What's what's a classic GI dessert though? Really? Hey, I'm glad she said it. Because as soon as I heard you talking about you experimenting, like Thanksgiving is not the time to be playing around and do not go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Don't bring out no new shit that you ain't never done before. Please. Cause then if somebody don't like it, you ain't get vexed.
Ain't for nobody, it's for me.
Man, now if somebody crunch that
I
plate in half and put it in the chat, you'll be vexed.
No, I just said that I'm making a lemon cake, right? Which is fine.
Mm,
And I'm making the peach cobbler infused from it's I'm experiment. I don't like to cook food for people. That's my first problem. So experimenting, I would try it for myself. I would probably let my people like around me try and tell me how does this taste? Because I know y'all will give me honest feedback, like oh, it's too this or it's too that.
mm.
But to just give people, I'm not gonna just give people something.
All right, so let's get to the real meat and potatoes. The
But
real
before we
reason
do
for
that,
this episode.
hold
What?
on. I made an experimental Bailey's cake and I gave it to
Uh-huh.
my one of my good friends for their birthday and they absolutely loved it. So don't my experiments to work sometimes, okay?
You
Just
see,
let me live.
that's the thing. They work sometimes.
I don't
They work
experiment.
sometimes. You
I don't
don't wait till
experiment.
the big show. Don't wait till the
What?
big show to try. Oh, let me
No,
do so.
it's my
This
show.
listen.
It's my show. This show happening at my house.
But that's why
And
I'm
you're not
saying. But you are feeding people.
not my infused peach cobbler though.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all, you can say what you want, right? But if you see that plate upside down in that trash can, you gonna be vexed. I
It might
mean,
be
be
me.
for real.
It might be my plate upside down in the trash can because I don't like it.
No, you're wasting food, inflation high. Come on, man. It ain't make no sense. Just save that for a regular Sunday, man. Well, don't try that during the big show. That's not the time. Listen, people, if there's one thing you take away from this life, do not go chasing waterfalls on Thanksgiving Day. Somebody gonna embarrass you. And the last thing you want to hear is who make this macaroni. You know what? Them things to start fights and people to lose family members. Don't do it. Oh, bananas Foster. You ever had that?
I don't like it.
Oh, you tripping. Anyway, me
I've
don't get into
had
that.
it. I've had it once in my life that I loved it. That it was so good. But every other time I've ever tried it, I did not like it.
Oh, also, don't invite everybody over to your you trying a thing, right? With with your Thanksgiving. Like this gonna be all seafood, this gonna be all vegan. Like, relax. Relax. Don't invite me over and then you get a vegan tofurkey. You check? Don't do that.
And don't wait till I bite into it, realize what I think it is, to then tell me it's a vegan turkey. Well,
If
that's
I
how
bite
fights start.
into a turkey leg and I get a wooden stick to imitate listen, you want me flip a table in your own. Stop playing with me, then, man. Why you invited me here? Invite the cows since it's a vegan thing. Don't listen. Stop playing. But yeah, we let's get to the meat and potatoes. Tell the people why we here. What was the big surprise? What's going on?
We're doing a
Yeah, and for how many days?
giveaway. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, 5 days. 5 days of giveaways.
Hey, why are the podcast doing it like this, man? We got a 5 day giveaway for you. No, it's not no Caribbean getaways or any cruises, but we got some good stuff still. I don't want you to get too excited. Slow
Don't go
down.
look
We
for
ain't
your
there yet.
passport. Yeah, don't go looking for your
Yeah,
passport. You don't got dust off your luggage. You don't got point no vacation days.
yeah, relax.
Yeah, you don't got get no insurance money, no car. You know, yeah.
Yeah. For that, go play the VI lottery because when you play, everybody wins.
Everybody
But
wins.
we ain't there yet. So, can you tell the people what we're giving away each day?
So before we say what we're giving away, because we're gonna this up, we're gonna
Uh-huh.
be a build up. We're doing a 5 day giveaway the week of December 9th to the 13th. Is that am I correct?
Correct.
Yeah. And the giveaway will be question based. Of course, it's all gonna be about SD, our same difference. So for those of you who's been rocking with us and joining in our lives and coming to the live events, we're going to be posting questions. First person to get the correct answer wins the prize. It'll be one question posted daily. And yeah, the grand prize is the last day, of course. So you want to win
Uh-huh.
every day. The prizes are really good, and you just hopefully one of you guys, well, 5 of you guys, would be lucky winners, and we're looking forward to doing this event with you.
So we're gonna really find out who messes with saying difference for real, for real. We love all of our supporters, and that's one thing that I forgot to mention personally. We are thankful for our supporters and followers and those that have stuck by us. Even if you just started following us, we appreciate it because you didn't have to. You have options. Um, what I would like to say is please, please, when you see any of our stuff, if you like what we're doing and you appreciate it, there is a link that we can send you to donate because we're trying to grow and we're trying to get things and increase production and stuff like that, get bigger guests and whatnot. You can donate to Same Difference. All of our information is scrolling across your screen throughout the whole live. And we also have a radio show on 1013 Row FM called A Different Day with Jah and Neci. That is from Sundays from 4 to 6 p.m. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate you. And that's what we basically wanted to do is just show gratitude for you guys because y'all been rocking with us for a while. But You need to know the answers to the questions. These will not be multiple choice questions. All right. So you can't Google these neither, because this is very specific to same
Very.
difference. So 5 days. Keep track of what we got going on from December 9th to December 13th. All right. That week, once a day. We haven't really picked a time, have we?
No, but we will definitely be dropping the details coming the next couple days. Um, Anyone can play to win if you know the answers to the questions. Then some gonna be easy, but some of them I
Yeah.
gotta do a little investigative work to yeah, check on we. So, but I want
So
it to be.
keep
It's
track.
gonna be fun.
Yeah. It's always gonna be fun. We're gonna have our little graphics, and we're gonna play along. Hopefully we can't make it too easy so that the first person that comments, they are you check what I'm saying. We got make it fun but challenging. You ready to tell them now? Because we almost on the hour. That went quick. We didn't even know it been out. So
I mean, we'll drop the prices after, but one of them is probably gonna be Jag if I have under my cupboard catching dust. So
she going on like that's my fault.
my fault.
Anyway, so if you know my brother, it was October. We going into December, but you get my gift yet. That's cool though.
It didn't.
All I
No,
need is
no, no,
love.
no. Your birthday is in
What happened?
October, but when you was
Uh,
here in September, it was out
mm-hmm,
of stock.
mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do without a stock? So when you
Ship it.
left, you
Mm-hmm.
can't, sir, shipping alcohol is illegal.
It's illegal.
Yes.
So you telling me I could get cannabis? I can't get no. That's crazy. Amazon
So
not
you,
ship
you
me Hennessy Pure White and thing.
sure, Hannes, Amazon has a license to ship alcohol, so they
Uh-huh.
can ship alcohol.
Anyway, just make sure my bottle there when I reach it.
I gonna take a picture and post it on the page. It's a nice. I look it up.
What?
Is a
What? I listen. Don't play. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. So you
yeah. So
gonna
you
tell
get
them what they're actually going to get? You gonna tell them what they're
no.
actually
We're
going to
gonna
get? Because
drop
that's
it.
not included.
We're gonna announce the prizes as we go on. But it's definitely we're giving out some nice SD merch. There'll
Hmm.
definitely be gift certificates and there's definitely a cash prize.
All
So
right.
stay tuned for the details. Stay tuned for the questions. Stay tuned for the time we're going to post a question every day so you can be tuned in to answer to win prizes. And like Jess says, it's Thanksgiving. We're grateful. We're thankful. We're doing so much, and we have so much going on with especially in our lives, our work life, our
Hmm.
podcasting life, our radio lives. Like we're grateful for all of it. And we're just looking forward to rocking with you guys and continuing to grow and develop, and it's gonna be an interesting next couple of years, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here.
For sure. We ain't going nowhere, man. And listen, don't let the recent election get you down. We will still be here. I guarantee the world is not going to end. All right. We're gonna survive this. We're gonna do it together. Keep rocking with Seeing Difference like you have been. We'll keep the jokes and the interesting, refreshing topics coming to you. All right. We
This
ain't
is
going
be the
nowhere.
next 4 years. 92%.
Listen, me. um, it- that's a topic for another day. But we want to thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate y'all. Um, what's your final words, Nisi?
My final words are enjoy the weekend. Find ways that brings you joy. Take a moment to have it. Hopefully it's with family, hopefully with friends, hopefully it's with both. Hopefully it's for your elders and your seniors. Go, visit your grandmas and your grandpas. We don't know how many more Thanksgivings we have with them. So make sure we're loving on them enjoy the moments, capture the memories as much as you can. Take pictures, smile, tell someone you love them, celebrate yourself also. You deserve it. We are so very thankful that you guys rock with us. We're so very thankful to have you guys here with us. Ja, thank you. I'm very thankful for you too, being my friend and being in my corner. I
Oh,
appreciate you and all my other friends, as well as my favorite rib, my sister. Love you to pieces. I know you're over there cooking. Mwah. So I'm glad. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I hope you guys are too. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
all right. She said a lot. I don't know how to come behind that. But listen, thank you all for coming through. We appreciate every single one of you. Faye Martinez, you say your birthday December 9th. Well, keep in mind that we'll be doing this giveaway. You may win something directly for your birthday. Can help you out. All right. Um, I want to say go ahead and embrace every single moment, every single day. Remember to be thankful not just on this day, but every single day that your eyes open. Because the present is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Keep following us. Share this live if you can. We'll see you again next week. We have a show Sunday. Sunday. We're going to be on the radio. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys.
Happy
Peace.
Thanksgiving.